Today on the channel, we take a trip to the Shadow Realm, beautiful this time of year, to unbox Mortal Kombat Storm Collectibles Kintaro.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got the event exclusive Kintaro. And for all your Kintaro needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. And of course, anything over $39 does ship free. Gotta get a deal out there, and that's exactly what I got on Kintaro, but I didn't go to Entertainment Earth, as I believe it was the Storm Collectibles website that had this as part of like the Thanksgiving, Christmas era sales. A lot of hot deals going on between a lot of sites, as you guys know, to close out 2022. I ended up getting him for about $65, I think is what it was. That's about half off on this big boy. This is a big guy, and we'll compare him to some other guys later on in this video. But of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And like I said, a very, very big, beefy one. In a lot of ways, in my thought process, a poor man's Goro, because if you're like me, maybe you missed out on Goro back in the day, you weren't collecting the line. Whatever your excuse, whatever your reason is, a lot of us don't have Goro. So I'm going to settle for Kintaro for now until that eventful day when Goro comes back out. We do know Shao Kahn is getting another run. I got to think Goro will as well, because at the end of the day, we always have to remember it's about money. They would rather make the money at Storm Collectibles than have third-party people and scalpers, and you really can't call it scalpers at this point. It's just what it is worth right now. They'd rather sell to the average fan base out there than having them try to sort them out through eBay, things like that. So that's just the way it goes in business, as we do know. Well, let's take a look at the packaging here. Of course, this is an event exclusive, which, as usual, always turns into like Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, all the places like that always get these things. We've seen it with Kintaro in the past. We've seen it with other ones. And it's funny is a lot of times these event exclusives, the bloody versions, end up being cheaper and sell cheaper than the original versions. And for me, I wanted the bloody version. Give me the bloody Mortal Kombat versions over the regular versions, but to each their own. And some of you hardcore Mortal Kombat collectors, you're going to collect both of those. I know how that goes as well. Kintaro right there, Mortal Kombat, big Storm Collectibles window box. Not the best for you on-card package collectors, because you always got that kind of cellophane in there, kind of murkying up the plastic on it. Big event exclusive sticker right there. I think it says, what, 17 and up? Yep, 17 and up. Storm Collectibles Action Series, all that fun stuff. On the side, got a nice little glamour shot. Little artwork on this side. And then the back, that's where the magic happens. We get a little blurb down there. We'll read that here in a second. We got some posing pictures of what we could do with this figure if we need to. UPC's warnings, the usual suspects at the bottom. Let's see what it says about our old friend Kintaro. Like Goro and Shiva. Oh, Shiva, beautiful, beautiful. Four-armed woman. Oh, sign me up. Maybe not. Kintaro is one of the Four-Arms Shao Kahn race. Unlike his aristocratic comrades, however, he is the lower-class Tigrar lineage. As is customary when recruiting Shao Kahn and Centaur into Shao Kahn's service, one of each race must face each other in a bloody combat. Kintaro killed his opponent in an unprecedented act of bravado, roared for more Centaur blood. Centaurs leapt furiously into the ring to their demise. This savagery led Shao Kahn to appoint Kintaro his personal bodyguard. So how about that? Kintaro getting it done when it counts at the end of the day. That's what he's doing. He's getting it done. Killing those centaurs. Nobody likes a centaur. Mortal Kombat logo in the back. Nice diorama backdrop if so needed. See you later off to the side. Big old plastic prison. We got so much stuff with him. It's unbelievable. It'll make your head spin at this point. What do we got going on? This is all going to fall out on me. It is not. Oh my gosh. Plastic prison upon plastic prison. We got hands. We got everything in here. Two heads. Multiple sets of hands. Even more hands. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot. So you got scorpion arms here. You got some extras, little scorpion arms and hands, so you can use this for your scorpion figure. I'm going to have to dig out my scorpion so I can put these on here. Very interesting. We get that. Then we do get the blood effects here. And then you get Sub-Zero, it looks like. And it looks like his head has been ripped in half. As you can see on the back there, there's all blood, everything else there. So that's pretty cool. Of course, you always get the flight stand with these guys, so you will have a flight stand, losing things left and right. We'll have this stuff for the glamour shop, but some cool accessories going on with this figure for sure, and a lot of accessories going on. And then you get multiple plastic prisons. So we got another plastic prison right there. See you later. Not messing around here. We got all kinds of stuff. Pull Kintaro out. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye off the screen. There it goes. Take a look at those later, but let's look at these extra hands, and then we'll get down to the heads, then we'll look at the figure. There it is. See you later. Man, a lot going on here. A lot going on here. So now we do get bloody hands. Bloody evil hands here. Just like a guy that's seen some things. He's been ripping some people apart in the old Shadow realm. Nice big black fingernails. Blood-soaked hands throughout. Love the bottom actually there on the palms. Real cool blood effects there. 3 fingers on this guy across the board. You do get gripping hands here, so you can grip some people if you need to. Grab their arms, whatever it may be. Another set of gripping hands, so you get 2 sets of gripping hands. That's weird. It's like the exact same hands. I guess different blood effects on them. So you like a tighter grip or a wider grip. Just giving you everything you could possibly want. We got really big splayed out hands again. So really a lot of hands. Almost too many hands, if that is a thing. Now we're going to get down to Kintaro. I guess we'll look at his heads first. Let's go through all 3 of these different head sculpts here. So we just get a normal one. He's got his mouth and he's got a little bit of blood right on his chin. Like he just was like Dracula or something going on there. Very cat-like. Of course, they said he's from like a tiger-type species. Maybe you could muster him into your Thundercats collection if you really needed to. I think that would be something that would work out. This second head here, oh my, this thing is next level. It looks really like a vampire. He's got his fangs out. He's got blood in his mouth. He's screaming and yelling. A very, very cool second head here. Obviously, this is the one that means war. That one means battle. And then you got one kind of in the middle between these other two. Is you got him just gritting his teeth. And then he's got, of course, blood coming down from his mouth. So he's ripping guys apart. He's got those yellow cat-like eyes. Very creepy. You got the big old triangle-tipped ears. There you go. Ears. That's what they're called right over here. So he's got some of that going on. And good shading between the 2 tones. Very, like I said, Thundercats-like in the shading for the head here. Now we get Kintaro out here, and I'm a sucker for a 4-armed creature, going all the way back to 4-arm in the old Marvel Toy Biz days of the 90s. But we do, of course, get 4 arms on him, and every arm is articulated, so hands are removable. He's got all fists. He's got 4 fists of fury right here, like a young Goro. He is ready to take people on, so we got fists across the board. I'm thinking I'm probably going to mix and match and make them all really different. I guess I'm thinking that, but this might be the way to go. A big bruiser like this, he's going to have Fists of Fury going on, going really strong here. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing, but definitely looks good with the Fists of Fury here. He does got bracelets on every single arm, and those are removable, and those do go side to side. They are a nice gray color, and then they are removable, like I said, but they got the blood splatter all over those as well. He's got the big old shoulder pads here, like a young member of the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, looking really good. Once again, blood splattered throughout, and then you get blood splattered throughout the body, down the chest, on the legs, on the knees, on the feet. I mean, there is this blood everywhere. This is the guy, he's seen some things. He's seen some things. But let's walk through the articulation. Of course, head removable, head back and forth, up and down, side to side. Very plasticky feeling in the chest, like we're used to with Storm Collectible figures. This is our first rodeo with Storm Collectible, be it wrestling, be it Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. There's been a lot of different Mortal Kombat and a lot of different things we've unboxed here on the channel. His arms do go around. I like that the shoulder guards do move out of the way very easily. You do get a bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, as you guys know. Hands removable, and every arm is going to follow that same exact format. Tons of movability and posability out of these arms, which is really nice, really, really cool. Of course, you get waist articulation. There is a little bit of movement in the hula hoop and the ab crunch at the top. Not a ton, but once again, this guy is not Spider-Man, as we do know. He can do a little bit of splits action. You can see right there. There is no thigh cut on him, but we do get double jointed knees. Nice gauntlets down here at his knees. Knee pad protectors. Got spikes on him with a little blood. He gave somebody a knee to the face. Taught him a lesson in respect is what he did with that. Ankles side to side, back and forth. And of course, you get some McFarlane-like toe articulation down here. And then he's got the big old cat-like claws, nails down here. Looks really, really good. He's got a very cool, very Mortal Kombat-esque sash around here. You got the yin and yang symbol looking really, really nice. Then on the back, you see nothing but tiger stripes mixed in with the blood. That does look really good as well. This is a big, beefy figure. Very cool looking, very menacing, very evil. All kinds of posability you can do with him, and this is one of those ones that really it's tough to get your head around how many different ways you can have this figure with all the different hand combinations, hand and head combinations, and then you get some of these blood effect pieces, things like that. You can dress him up. There is a lot you can do with this guy, and getting him at half price even works better for me. But like I did say, he's trying to fill the spot in my heart that is missing. I just got a little bit right by the middle finger of Phil Collins here that's just missing for me, and that's where Goro should be laying. And I guess until I get Goro one of these days, he is going to fit that hole for now. And I do think maybe next year, most likely 2024, we will get a Goro run back. I think enough time has passed. There's enough demand out there. I think that will happen. But in the meantime, Kintaro does fit that hole, and it'd be cool to have him next to Goro one of these days as well. I think it'd be cool to have both these guys on a shelf together, just two big, menacing figures. I really like the idea of that. But very, very cool here. Not a lot bad with this one. It's just a character that doesn't resonate like a Goro or even like a Shiva, if you ask me. But it still is very, very cool. And we know he hates centaurs, and most people do. Most people don't like centaurs. They're moody people. I think if you've ever met one, you would know what I'm talking about. But we do got him right here, Mintaro. So we can have these guys square off in a bloodbath. And much like Kintaro, Mintaro, I got the event-exclusive bloody version a year ago, whatever it's been. We unboxed it on the channel, so check this out if you want to. But now I can have these guys square off, two big hunking chunks of plastic here to square off and go at each other. And I think Kintaro, I'm going to put him over the centaur. I like the looks of him better. Something about a guy with 4 arms I'm a sucker for. And then for a little comparison in size, here is the Sub-Zero. So you can see that height different. I mean, that is pretty cool between these two here. Sub-Zero, not the classic Sub-Zero, but the second version of Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 2, I guess this would call this one here. But very, very cool size differences. You guys know I love a big figure, and that's what he is, the definition of a big figure. Very, very cool, very awesome idea. And one of these ones, play a little that long game, I think you can get a deal on, just like Mintaro went on deal a few times. I think he'll be in the same aspect. I'm not sure about the regular edition, but the bloody one, usually there's deals to be had if you're patient, you play a little bit of that long game, like I did. But what's your thoughts on old Kintaro? You picking this bad boy up? Easy pass, don't know him. You know all about Goro. You're going to continue holding out for Goro. Let me know your thoughts on the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat line. Let me know your thoughts on this entire figure here. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to give the video the old thumbs up. As you guys know, we got videos every day. Most days, 3 videos a day. The hardest working man on YouTube, like a young James Brown. Where's my cape? Let's put that thing on. And I think in 2022, I think I did something like 1,200 videos. Ooh, baby, that's a lot of videos to do. So check any of them out here. Make sure you do subscribe and give the old thumbs up to the videos, as it does help the channel. Don't forget about the Patreon channel, where if that's not enough videos for you, got even more content over there. We also got giveaways, Q&As, you name it, a lot going on the Patreon channel. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget about Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. Twitter, SirPaul64. That's where you're going to find me on the old social medias. So there it is. For Kintaro, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.